Hello guys, it's me Hoppo, back again with another Minecraft tutorial. Honestly, this episode today is going to be great because we've got a mega build like this. Now, I mean, the truth about this, guys, this is one of my first modern houses I've ever built. You know, I came out of my comfort zone, you know, and I don't know, I just had to dig it, and this is what came out, and I was like, well, you know, this looks like a sleek house to build. Now, as you can tell, I haven't done any interior. But if you enjoy this tutorial that I'm about to show you, I will end up doing an interior, you know, so just please, if this video does do well, I will consider it. But anyway, this is the end product. Yeah, if you didn't know already, this is the Xbox One Edition Natural Texture Pack. I think I'll put that in the description or something just to tell you guys before. But I have seen this house on Float HD because my mate built it on PC because I don't have it. I don't have Minecraft on PC, so he viewed it in multiple texture packs, and it looked just fine with all of them as well. So I don't know if this texture pack is available on PC. I know, like, on the what's it called, Bedrock Edition it is, or somewhere like that. But I don't use that edition because I don't like it. But anyway, here is the end product. So you see, you know, you've got the driveway and stuff, and you know it's a very flowing house, you know. And that's what modern's supposed to be, right? So you've got all these water features that make it look cool. I made it a very a natural look. I think that's the look I was going for. Personally, I think that looks the best. Well, yeah, you've got all your naturistic stuff. You know, just got some random trees and a driveway. But yeah, like, I don't know, it just makes the house so lively and flow so well. And honestly, guys, this is going to be an really easy tutorial to follow. I've done it in a linear way, so I'll do all the white concrete first, and then all the logs and the glass. I'll put timestamps, you know, the next bit and the next bit. So, please, I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get on with the tutorial. Alright guys, before we start, I just want to say we're starting at this block right here. So yeah, just to avoid any confusion just before we begin. So hi guys, as I promised, I'd be starting on the white concrete first, so the foundation of the house. And, you know, this block that I just showed 2 seconds ago. So yeah, once you're started off with this block, you want to make it an 8 high tower, so just 7 more from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, just to clarify, you have 8 blocks at this point here. And what you want to go along as well. So you want to go along 12. So well, the whole measurement's 12. So yeah, just 11 more from here. So yeah, that's 11. Honestly, guys, you don't know the lengths I have to go to because I've written down all the dimensions because it's just so difficult to do it live and stuff. Yeah, so I've just got them in front of me on a piece of paper. Right, so now you want to go another 11 back, so it's just basically just a square, so 1. So yeah, that is the beginning bit of the whole thing. Now you want to come free out here, like this. And another 10 across, because it's 11. Just like that. Now you want to leave a gap of 2 here and just place a block like this. And you want to make this 5 long, so well, we've got 2 already, so 3 more. There we go. And then 9 across here, so just, yeah, 8 more. Lost count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then you just want to carry this all the way down to the bottom. While you're here, you can just thicken this out right like this, because I have it so it's a double thick wall. Just like so. Now, yeah, now what you want to do is you just want to square all this out, so you just want to bring this all the way out. Is that enough? Yeah. And then you just want to fill this whole area in like this. Yeah, after that, guys, you just want to come to this corner right here and build 2 like this. So yeah, as a reference, just this corner right here. And then you're going to want to build 3 up. After that, you want to build a further 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just square this off, as shown. And again, after this section here, you want to build another 9 out. Like so. And I'll go a little quick, but you can pause after each time I say. Yeah, and then after that, another 6 down. So yeah, 5. Oh, sorry, 3, 4, 5. G. Yeah. When I say like 6 down, I mean as in including these blocks. So any other measurements I make, it includes the whole thing. So don't get confused when I say 6 down, but it's actually just 5 like here. If that makes sense. This next one here, if you recognise, this is the water feature part of the house at the front. So yeah, you want to go 12 out just to, well, 11 more. So 12 including this block, remember. So just like so, and then you just want to finish it like this. Just thicken it up, and we just leave it like that for now. We'll come back to that. This one we already have 2, so we want to go 12 more on top of these. This is 14 long wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just now you can just square all this off. Okay, next we're going to do the roof. So this is coming from this square rectangle bit here. You want to go 32 along, so including this one here. After that, you want to come back to this S-shaped type building right here, and you just want to follow the numbers that I'm about to show you. So, firstly, the first measurement I'm going to say is 10 blocks. So you want to do 10 blocks of white concrete across here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and then you want to do 8. So skip 2, and then 7. So that's just 1 knocked off there, and then 2 6s. And then finally, 3 lots of 5. And then with this 3 lots of 5, you want to build all the way down just like this. We're going to make this wall, so off the rectangular bit again, 17 along. So we've got 2 already, so 15. And then again, you're just going to want to square this off and fill this. Next bit, we want to get to this end of the roof that we just filled in, and we want to go make it 7 along. So you want to go 3, yeah, no, that's fine. We're going to go 3 out, just like this. And then we're going to want to make it this wall here 10 along, so it's just making another shape, essentially. Just like so. And then you want to retract this by another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. So then that's what it looks like. It's just 4 sticking out like this. And then you want to go out 2, in 1, and another out 2, and in 1, just like so, like this. And then you were going to want to build all the way along, and then just square up the roof, just like this. So yeah, and now we can fill in just the roof, because this is all it is. So once that's done, you want to go back to this shape that we've made previously and just build the 2 corners all the way down to the ground, just like this. Just like so. So on this shape, you want to build 5 down. So you want to count 5 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just want to place a block like that. And then you want to make this go out by 2. And then go in by 1, out by 2, in by 1, out by 2, in by 1, and then come out again. All the way to the edge of the roof, just like so. And you just want to build a rough shape just like that. And then you can double thick this up right now. So that guys right there is the concrete done. There is some more white concrete here that I have to cover, but apart from that, that's about it. I mean, I'll fill some stuff in later because it's more decorative than actually base foundation. So yeah, I'll get back on that. But now I'm just going to start on the logs. Yeah, ever so sorry guys, I found a mistake just now when I was editing through this. Well, basically, it's just the little balcony bit. Yeah, you've just done it, so it's not like it's a major change, but you want to make this 3 instead of 2. So you just want to have to extend everything out by 1 and then, break the rest. So yeah, I do apologise for that. Sorry, this is 2 there. So yeah, you should get something like this. So it goes 3, 2, 2, and then you build all the way to the end of the roof. And also, this should be, yeah, this is 5. I just did this just now. So instead of it being 4 like you have now, you want to put an extra block like that, and then move this back. And then just break this one here. And there you go, that's it. Yeah, next step is just filling some stuff in. So you've got this S shape here. You come over here, and then you miss a gap. So just build, up to the same height as this bit here, but forward one. And then what you want to do is you want to build another one back, because what happens here is when you have glass, it's going to be wrapping around like this. For a smooth look. So you want to build like an upside down L, and then just a line going up. And then all you want to do is you just want to fill the rest of it in. So I don't know, just go back. I'd say 4 for now. We'll come back to it later after when I, do all the decoration inside. This square bit around here, and also you want to fill in this bit over here. So you just build from the rectangle bit down here. Yeah, when filling this wall in, I found another mistake. If you saw, I just literally peeked over here, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't look right." What I found was this little L bit here. You should need to get rid of this row and then just place another 2 like this. It just comes out 1 further, so it's a very easy fix. Not enough to worry about on that. Next, you're going to want to fill this little shape at the back here where the balcony is. You just want to go up to the balcony and square it off, and then fill everything underneath. And also for this bit to the right of that, you want to fill in this whole bit here as well. So now it's time for the logs. This is pretty much all the white concrete done. There will be a bit more give and take because, yeah, the logs integrate in with the white concrete. So you're going to have to place a wall here and there, but yeah, very easy. This is the base foundation, like most of it done. So I'm at the right side of the house, as you can see. And yeah, this is where I'm going to start with the round log bit here. So what you want to do is you want to build 2 logs like this, and then another 2, and then 1 diagonally, and then another 2 like this. And all you're going to do is build them up. Now again, you want some white concrete, and you want to build a whole column diagonal to this bit of wood you just built, and then diagonal to that. So in line with this, you want to build another tower of logs just all the way up like that. And then again with your white concrete, you want to fill this in all the way down. Just build another one here like this. So you should get something like that. And yeah, again, you just want to fill this in, so you get a 2 deep wall like this. So now we're moving on to the bit which truly defines the house, in my opinion. It's the the main column of logs that go from the roof to the bottom, which are absolutely essential for that naturalistic look that I was going for, and what I said in the intro. So what you want to do is you want to build 5 along, and you want to go all the way up like this. So yeah, just like that, you want to build them column of logs. So next, get out your white concrete, and you want to build a 2 thick wall. Just back a few like this. That'll be enough. So just a rough guideline. It's around 5 or 6 you have to build back. This isn't going to be permanent, by the way. We'll break some of it. Now what you want to do is you want to get out some glass. Yes, by the way, I'm going to do the glass as well. in this section because it just helps to integrate the glass in with the logs, because it just gives you a reference to what's going on. So I'm going to build two columns of glass just like this, and with this section here you want to build 3 more back. Then what you want to do is you just want to build a bridge just like this, so you can place your logs all the way along, like at the front. That was a terrible placement. You want to build these 3 up just like this, and fill this all in with white concrete. So here is what it should look like. This is the most defining part of the house, as you can see now. I mean, just looking at that, it's brought it way more alive than what it was. Moving on to the roof, you want to get your glass out again, and you just want to build 10 along, as like so, and you want to fill this all in, and you want to place 2 upward logs just like that. Next on the list there is we go back to the S-shaped building, and we want to knock out this wall of white concrete right there, just 3. And you want to break that under there and place that with white concrete. May as well just do all of it, I guess, because it's all going to be glass. Well, not all of it, but most of it. So you want to build glass all the way up to the roof and extend this out. This is what I was saying earlier about wrapping the glass round. And then now what you want to do is you're going to build glass up there and glass up here. I want to build 2 sets of logs like this, so you have a thin column, and then finish it off by filling in the rest, just like so. To the left of that is the main entrance of the house, and you're going to want to grab your white concrete and just build an extra column, because yeah, last time we just made a rough estimate of how far we have to build back. So now what you want to do is you want to break 5 in the ground and replace that all with white concrete, and then just fill all the way up to the top. Actually, you can knock out these 2 because these will be replaced with spruce slabs later. After that, you just want to fill in all these logs over here. Yeah, so if you come on the inside, you should see you have an empty wall like this. Now, what we said earlier, this was temporary, this little 2x2 wall here. And we just wanna knock this all out like this to optimize space. And then we simply just want to build back from the logs and fill this all in. We've placing a block here. You're going to need to place a block over there as well to make it look even. So it's just a bit weird. Yeah, then what you want to do is you want to place on the side of the block white concrete and just build it all the way up there. And you place white concrete here as well, just to wrap it all the way around and just knock out this wall. And then we should be good. I think there's a wall here as well. Yes, we'll build a wall here also. Next with the logs, you want to come to the right side of the house, and you just want to build a column of 2, just diagonal to this column here, this wall, and just build up like so. Same for this one. You want to make this a double thick wall, by the way, just right here, with your white concrete, and then again you want to line this up with the wood you've just built, just 2 out again, and that's it for the logs there. Oh yeah, 1 up. Now we're going to complete the roof with our brown slabs. We just want to, next to this 2x2 column, we want to place a wood slab and just wrap it all the way around like this. So we get something like this. You want to connect it with, just like that. So you get like a T shape up top. You're going to want to do the same, but on the ceiling this time. you go. Next, you want to get ice from the menu. You want to fill this gap in, basically. So you want to build this far back, and you just want to fill this all in with ice. That also includes a bit in the roof up here. Is that ice? Yep. We actually want to form the balcony itself now. So what we want to do is you want to get your white concrete. You want to come over to the right at the back of the house, over to this wall right here. Now what you want to do is you want to build this wall all the way down for now, and in line with this wall here, or this wall here, sorry. You want to build 6 out from here, just like so. You want to extend this all the way to the same length, and then you're literally just going to want to fill everything in. Once you got this is actually where the stairs go. So you just want to make actual stairs with white concrete. Just each diagonal at a time. You want to place top half slabs on each of these stairs that you've built, and then a half slab as you get to this point here. And then you actually want to build the whole balcony now. So once you've got something along those lines, you're going to want to build stuff down like this. You want to build white concrete down, and you just want to fill all this in, connected with the brown slabs. You then want to go on to extending out your slabs all the way throughout the roof. So wrap them all the way around just like this. Just like so. And then that's the same for the other side. Also, you want to use glass panes. For the actual house, I use black stain panes. And I'm going to do the same for this one. I'm just going to have to break all these other glass panes right here and replace them all with black. Now we're moving on to the back design of the house. So what first you want to do is you want to place, I think you already have this white concrete here. So we're going to place 4 glass blocks like this. And then it's going to be wood, then white concrete, then wood. 2 glass blocks. And then wood. And then 2 white concrete, wood. And then 3 glass blocks like this. And then it's just in pairs of 2, just like this. And then you build your wood like this. And then another 9 glass. Concrete. And there's 1 little gap. And then concrete to finish the whole thing. Just like this. You want to layer up all your blocks until they get to the roof. So I'll start with the glass. For your wood though, you need to extend them all the way down to the bottom. After this, you want to conceal the whole flooring from underneath so you don't see the balcony. You also want to get rid of the overhang, so what we have to do is just place another layer on top of everything. Next, we got to do the bottom. So firstly, there's one load of white concrete here, then another. Sorry guys, I've realised I made a mistake. Basically for this shouldn't be 3 glass, it should be 2. So you need to shift your log here, break this. I want to break this wall as well and replace it with even more logs. Make this 3 glass like this. This is going to be a door, by the way, so you can leave it open for now. And yeah, so you want to break down all the way and then just replace it with white concrete as shown. And remember, this goes all the way through to the bottom as well, because they have to line up all the logs and that, so you have to change that. Once you finish that, you should have a gap of 3 instead of a gap of 2, and you just fill this gap of 3 in with oak wood slabs placed on the bottom half of the logs. We then want to connect all the logs together using white concrete, so we just want to fill this in, and then after that we just want to place all this. So it's a section of 3, and then you come out 1, and then you place another 2 just like this. Then come out another 1, and then another 2. So you should just get equal slices of 2 each time, and then very, very sweet and simple to finish. Just connect. Next up, we have to fit in the doors. So just get your black stain pane glass, or you can use cyan if you want. Or, yeah, I'd use cyan. And then you're just gonna want to make a door out of this. Just like that, and also do the same for this one. So you should get something like this. Now we're going to move on to actually creating the garage. So what you want to do is you want to count along 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is where the garage begins, and it's going to be 5. It's going to be, well, 5 big. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to want to build around this high, right? So, and then finally you get your spruce slabs, not spruce, dark oak, isn't it? I remember. Yeah. And you're just going to want to extend this out just to complete the garage door. You can add a button as well, if you really want. You can also grab a sea lantern and some spruce fences to make the corner a bit more decorative. So just place them in the corners like this, and then just stack them all the way up. You're also going to want to create a central door in this building here. So if you just line it up, I'm pretty sure it's like here. There's your door, and then you could just use the standard cyan glass pane. Yeah, to create a door. So now we've pretty much finished the back. We're gonna continue where we left off on the front. So you want to get some spruce slabs, and you just want to build on top of the glass, just like this. You want to build one out like from the glass, and then build another 3 out, and then just connect it to the wall. You want to do the same just above on the bottom half of the above block. And this is honestly such a challenge. Look at this. There we go. Next, you want to grab a cobblestone wall, jungle leaves, and a spruce fence. Now, this is going to be like a more abstract, more fancy front door. And I'm just going to show you the pattern of how to build this door. So what you want to do is you want to have a fence, cobblestone wall, and then another fence. And then to the left of this, you want another leaf, fence, cobblestone wall, leaf. And you go up, fence, cobblestone wall, fence, cobblestone wall, fence. Go around again. You can see you've got, you have 3 leaves up. No, sorry. Cobblestone wall, then you have the 3 leaves up. You have another leaf here, and you're just going to put this, place a fence right there. This fence goes up again by 1, not like that. Yeah, that fence goes up again by 1, and then you finish it with 2 cobblestone walls like this. Next we have another leaf, fence, another leaf, fence. Let's fill this to the top with cobblestone, then a leaf, and finally 2 fences. Next, you're going to want to build a wall for, a walk-in entrance. So you want to miss 2 blocks and place a white block right here, white concrete, and just want to build up by like 3 or 4. I'd say 4. 4 is respectable. And what you want to do is you're just going to build all the way down until you're in line with the. No, sorry. You're going to build all the way until you're in line with the back wall of the stairs. Just build up 4, and then just fill all this in. You're then going to want to fill this gap in with glass. You can place lanterns or wood underneath if you really want to. I'm just going to fill it in right now just for time. Also, you're going to want to add a door here. So before we do that, the door's going to be too high, and you're going to want to get some spruce wood, and you want to get some cyan glass pane. I'm going to build 2 like that, and some cyan glass, just like so, and then there's your door. Afterwards, you want to come to the back of the house, and then you want to add some decoration to the balcony. So just stick out some white concrete, just as shown like this. Various lengths. So there's the one in the middle is going to be the shortest, like this. Then you want to bring this out, just like this. Maybe a bit further. Yeah, like that. After that, you're going to want to make a square of fences. So just start on the second pane of this to the other second pane. You want to build 3 more out, so like this. Just like that. You also want to add grass to the right side of the roof. So I'd say about just 4 into the roof right here. So I'll leave a gap of 3. And then you just want to build a standard rectangle, so just so the grass can fit in. You then need some bone meal and some leaves just to finish off the grass roof. So just bone meal at once, and then use your leaves to overhang the whole roof. Just like so. Don't need too many. Just a few to give it maybe a bit more bone meal here. Just a reasonable amount. But just make sure you add the leaves and give it some overhang on the roof to, make it stand out. Personally, adding this iron trapdoor brings out the life in the house. It's the difference between a mediocre house and a good one. So if you want to impress your friends, just put that there. I would. Next, you want to put some overhang on the bottom section of this building. So yeah, just again a couple leaves, not too many. For this bit, however, you're going to need a few more leaves. You're going to need to bulk this bit out so the space is used. So what you want to do is you just want to, start stacking the leaves just randomly. Not in a square, but you want to get for that natural look, you need it to be non-linear, and try to make it as random as you can. So something along these lines right here. I think that looks okay for now. You also want to do the same for this wall here. So the leaves are going to grow up into the corner. That's the idea. Again, you want to have some random placement when building these leaves. You're also going to want to use some cobblestone. You want to integrate some with these leaves while stacking it out. because in fact some water is going to go inside there, because it's going to fall into a pond around here somewhere. So yeah, so you want to make your pond this big, how I've just cut it out there, quite randomly. Then all you want to do is you want to get your water bucket. I have no idea what that is. There we go. And then that's going to fill that up there. I mean, try and cut it down. Try and cut it down so the water doesn't have to fall that much. Because I think it looks good if it's, you know, completely cut off. So you're probably going to want to lower a level. So actually, I'm going to cut this off right here. Yeah, something like that. That doesn't look too bad. So guys, you want to grab some dark oak wood slabs, and you just want to start at the edge of the pond, where we are, and just build up until you're in line with the edge of the building. So here. So once you've done this, you want to connect this up to the corner of the building. So you want to come out 2 with your dark oak slabs, go down 1, come out another 2, and then just come down 1, out 2 again, and then down 1, out 1, and then just connect up just like this. After, you want to spice up this part of the house, and the way you do that is you want to have some cobblestone, sand and gravel, and you're just going to dot some sand around the pond just like this. So just a bit. Just make sure you got that random look. Next, you want to go for some cobblestone. Just randomly dot that about over in this section as well. Make sure you have some gravel as well. And a bit more sand dotted around. Just like I've done there, you can just pause and then just see what I've done here. Actually, you can get rid of the cobblestone bits here, and this cobblestone here, and just replace it with some sand. Next, you want to go grab a cactus, some blue orchid, and some double tall grass. And you just want to dot them around. Also, you're going to want some sugarcane, because that's quite useful as well. Just right here. So just place a few along the pond side. And just dot them about. We can have a couple cactuses. Some tall grass here and there, just to fill out this back. Alternatively, you can use bone meal. You can bone meal underneath this part here, just to bulk it out a bit more and make it look not so empty. So yeah, something along these lines looks okay. Looks alright. Can add some flowers as well, so some tulips. And there we go, that's the front bit done. Now you want to come around to the back of the house and get some jungle leaves and just dot them around this fence bit here. Just randomly as shown. Again, you want this overhang look going. Not too over the top, just enough to make it look okay. Something like this. Again, you want to do it for these white bits here as well, these white columns. Just something like this. Just some finishing touches to the house. You want to get some cyan stained glass, and you want to go to the left side of the building, and you just want to break a hole of 4 here, and then another gap, a hole of 4, and then another gap, and then a hole of 4, and you just want to fill this in with cyan stained glass. It's just a little skylight. You can also do the same for this bit back here, just in line, hole of 4, and then just do that 3 times. And then fill this all in with cyan glass. Next, we want to add some decorative leaves to the sides of the door. So just get some oak wood slabs, some jungle leaves, and a sign. And simply, you just want to place a top half slab, place a leaf on top, and just place signs all the way around. Also, you can add some leaves to the right of the garage, so just dot them around randomly, just to fill out this wall and make it not look as bland. Just like this. Finally, you can add a few vines here and there, not too many, you don't want to overdo it, especially on these, just to again fill out the house. So thank you guys ever so much for watching this tutorial. Please be sure to check out my other houses on the channel. I will do an interior tutorial and an exterior tutorial on this house if you just leave a like and a comment. Give some feedback, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video in a bit.